Damn, that went really high. Let's see. Wonder if this is like mad crispy. If the quality's good or if the quality's bad. Rise of Civilizations. Alright. This is the first time I'm actually doing a live stream on here, so everything might just be different. I don't know if it's like lagging or what. I'd have to check. I have to check on my iPad. Give me a sec. Stage 1. Honestly, I don't even think I need the browser open on here. The weird thing though is I don't know if I'll get like a chat options on here. I'm usually like streaming on Twitch. I don't know if maybe it's the same thing when it comes to the chat. Maybe not. Maybe not. You never know. Welcome to the chat room. Well, someone's already watching. Hey, that was pretty fast, honestly. I'm gonna have to give that to you. Someone's already joined the. That's funny. I'm looking right now just to see if. I'm looking right now just to see if. Alright, so it's not that bad. It's just you guys can't hear the. You guys can't hear anything from the game. Which I should have fixed. So I don't know why none of that sound is coming out, honestly. Right here. I don't want it to like blast or anything like that, but. Alright, so that's straight. I'll just leave my iPad on and I'll shut it off right here. Because I should be able to see everything from my iPad too. That is crazy. Alright, so today we're honestly just going to be going through what's been happening with the whole Rise of Kingdoms or Rise of Civilizations, what you want to call it. And we're just going to be going over the events, KVK, how it started. I've been gone from YouTube for a while because, honestly, I think Twitch is a little bit better. But the community for Rise of Kingdoms is not on Twitch at all. And it's honestly all on YouTube. So what we're going to do first is we're going to be talking about KVK, how it is, how... Honestly, I can't really say how it started because I'm pretty sure most of you guys already know the background of KVK. You know most of the information, but I'll cover what I know. So the first stage, obviously, is the eve of the Crusade. And when it first starts off, the not even barbarians, the martyrs, I don't even know what you call them, but I'll just call them the barbarians. I'll call them barbarians. So when they're gonna take a while to spawn in, you're not gonna find them just like regular barbarians. They're not gonna be all around your map. You can't spawn them in, obviously. For the kingdoms that are before me, you probably already know this. I'm in Kingdom 67. But yeah, so for the kingdoms that are after me, this is probably gonna be useful to you guys. So you're gonna first start to see them in Zone 1, Zone 2, and then eventually they're gonna start spawning in Zone 3. But the best place I'd say for you to go and for you to farm these things would be in Zone 2. I was actually all the way in my zone, on my Zone 1, I was right here. That's my mini account right there. I was right there next to next to the temple, but I ported all the way here to our zone 2. And as you can see all around me, I have one right here. And if you zoom out and you can look for these little dots right here, you can really find them easily, like very easy. Right here, just marauders. There you go. I'm gonna call them marauders. I'm pretty sure I got the pronunciation right. Marauders. So what you really want to do is you want to use as many armies as you can, or as many armies possible. Because honestly, if you don't, the drop rate is honestly not gonna be good for you. Drop rate is gonna be terrible. Cause, well, I've been doing it for a while now. I woke up this morning, actually last night, the thing dropped. Or like probably at like 1 a.m. or midnight or something like that. It dropped. I started killing barbarians. I started doing my thing, and then I went to sleep, woke up, did some more. I got to top 100 in the rankings for this, and right after work, I checked it, and I was already like at like 200 and something, and now I'm losing more because I haven't done it. So as you can see right here, all these things, you need one of each to get a chest. Like, and you also have your rankings for your kingdoms. Right now, my kingdom's doing pretty good. As you can see, Kingdom 67 is holding most of the top spots over here. But at the same time, Kingdom 71 has more players participating. So let's say we have 100 players like all the way at the top of the ranking. It's not really gonna matter if we have like all the rest of our players not participating in this, because Kingdom 71 probably has all their players, and it's not just the top players and stuff like that. I'd say for this event, you guys really have to be together as a kingdom. You guys need to make a big effort to come together, because I've seen kingdoms that have just fallen apart way before this started. I can say something about Kingdom 68. I know most of their members migrated to us. Most of their members joined us, and we've honestly loved their company. They joined us. They're pretty nice people. But honestly, if you're not a united kingdom, you're not really gonna get far. So what I've just been doing is, actually, I barely have any AP left. I had probably like 30,000 AP before I started off, because I usually take part in the MG events. I usually take part in most of the Karak events and stuff like that. So the reason I decided to actually go live or even make this video is because I figured I'm not going to have any AP left pretty soon. And if I do want to make something for you guys right now, I should probably start it off right now. So what I've really been doing is just sending out all my armies. So I'll send out, to be honest with you, what I will do before I even start any of this is I will change my civilization to Arabia, because increases cavalry attack by 5%, damage dealt to barbarians and other neutral units 10%, and damage dealt to rallied armies by 5%. I was watching a couple other videos, and they were saying that when you actually teleport into the KVK kingdom or the Lost Kingdom, this is actually going to be one of the best civilizations to have, because if you are, like farming these high level barbarians, and if you are going to be taking down these massive temples that honestly 1-2 rallies won't even put a dent in it, and you would need T5s, and obviously you guys can see I'm not really close to T5s, but if you're gonna be doing stuff like that, you really and you honestly want to have Arabia. Even if you do have T5, you still want Arabia, because that extra push is always good. None of your troops, scouts, saying that your troops aren't battle. You have no troops training in the city. Wow. I can't even change. You have failed to meet the. Oh my gosh. I have like this one thing right here that's been training for like 12 days. Alright, so I can't even do this right now. So I'm just gonna keep going with what I was showing you guys. So basically, I have my presets. You guys already know about presets. You should definitely have that. It comes in handy for almost everything you're doing. Send out all your presets. I'm gonna be sure to just park all of them right there so they don't just start attacking. My archers out also. And then put this last one like that. I'll be honest with you. Let's put it like that. I don't really have much troops left to make a 5th army. Because I kill off too many troops. Which is not a good thing. You really should not be... you really should not be killing off your troops like I do. It's terrible. And there you go. I was not paying attention and one of my troops started attacking. So, like I said, you want to keep this consistent. You want to attack with all your armies at the same time so you can get satchels. I'll show you what those are in a second. So there's 4 armies attacking instead of 5, which is an L in a way. So, attacked 5, and I can't say I got 7. That was probably before. Alright, so I got 2. Out of 5 armies that was attacking that one marauder, I got 2. So the drop rate on these things are not, they're not the nicest on it. I'm gonna be honest. The devs could have made it a little bit easier, but it wouldn't be KVK if it was easy. They actually want to give us a challenge, want to give us something to look forward to. So one other thing that I have been doing with my teammates is I've been teaming up with them to kill these marauders because, like I said, not a lot of them spawn in. Even if you are in zone 2, they do have a quick spawn, but it's always nice if you're going to be doing it in a group. So all the points I get, this person gets, and you guys just move as a unit. As you can see, like right when I was talking to you guys, one of them just spawned in right in front of me. And again, the double click to highlight all your troops is a lifesaver. I don't think, see right here, JV's coming out and he's gonna be doing it with me. I'm gonna let me put a marker. Don't mind me. I can't say hello, YouTube. I don't know if this is like a shameless like plug or whatever. I'm just trying to get it out there. Where's the marauder? Am I on top of it? Nah, we probably already killed it. Nice. Yeah, so what I usually do with him is we go to the side of it and then I give him like a little ready check. Like I'll say ready, or no, what do I usually say? I'll say like charge, and then he'll go in. So you know, like we have these little things from the update right here that let you know. I'll say charge and then he'll attack. So that way, like, because we do have a whole bunch of, well, I have a whole bunch of armies here. He has like 3. So that way we can do it faster and more effective. Alright, that's one thing I don't want to put on stream is most of my chats. So I'll try to stay away from the chats when it comes to stuff like that. I don't know how long I should keep the stream going. I'm pretty sure more people are gonna be popping in, cause like usually if I would stream on Twitch, I'd go for like 2, 4, 8 hours easily. But like I don't know if it's the same thing when you're like streaming on YouTube or like even the type of people that like watch your video. Cause this is not the environment that I'm used to. I'm used to people who play like Apex. I'm used to people who play Fortnite and stuff like that. Like I'll say charge right here. He'll get it, and then you see he attacked as soon as I said that. And then right after this attack, I'll show you guys the satchel. And one mistake that I made that I want most of you guys to avoid is using all of them before you acquire a certain amount. There's honestly a math to it, but I am not the person. Where did I see the next one? To this one, I saw one up here. It's all the way up there. And there's 2 down there. Just let it go. Should I? No, there's nothing up there. Where am I going? Alright, let's go down there. Yeah, one mistake that I did make was opening most of these things before I had enough. So, like right here, when you go into your bag and you go here, I have 13 right now. You honestly, like, you can wait till like the end of the event. Just make sure you don't fall asleep before the end of the event and you don't get to open them up, because you will end up losing all of it. They're not gonna just automatically redeem by themselves. It's honestly just gonna be an L, just a fat L. This is kind of bugging me because I don't know if you guys can hear this, and I don't want to put it too loud. Like, I'm looking at it right now and I don't know, like, I don't know how it is in your, but hey. I don't wanna destroy your ears or anything like that. One thing that I could do is I could put some music on, but I don't know. These copyrights on YouTube and stuff like that, they're not really good friends with me. Oh, those one, nah, that one just spawned in. That one just spawned in? Spawned in? Where are the people who play art? Because I know, well, I don't want to go name dropping or anything like that, but I know most of the people that usually played ROC and usually watch the streams on YouTube. I know where they used to go, and I know that person does not stream anymore. I'm not saying anything bad about that person or, like, you know, saying anything about him, but he doesn't stream anymore. So I don't know, I feel like most of the people who used to stream on here, they don't, actually I'm pretty sure only he streamed, or I never saw anyone else stream on YouTube, to be honest with you. And Twitch, if you go on there, like I said earlier at the beginning of the stream, you literally did not see anyone streaming this content on there. It seems that he went AFK. How many people do we have online? When this update first dropped, I went on here, and I kid you not, I saw most of this, just like probably like 60-70% of our players were online. And it shocked me. Like, at the start, we didn't know what to do, because at the start we didn't see this little logo at the top with like the sword. We didn't see that pop up. We didn't know where the marauders were. We didn't know where to look for. They were just spawning in out of nowhere. We were on our kingdom chat spamming it. We were telling people to look for it, but it was taking some time. And when we first got it, or when we finally got it, Kingdom 71 already had one player that was at like 130,000, like 130,000 points. Like that's like, I was like, what the hell is this? Like, this dude was glitching the game in some way, form, or shape, or whatever. I don't know if the devs are gonna jump up on this or like they're gonna get on it, but hey, like right now we should be in the lead. Like Kingdom 71, I'm gonna give them props. They've been doing their thing. Like this morning they were probably just like 5 million ahead of us. Now they're a good chunk, like good 8 mil like ahead of us, or like 8-9 mil, like I'd say 8 mil, but they've been doing their. See, I hate it when we're clumped up like this. Charge. And he'll get the gist. Wow, I'm already out of AP. We did have a little server maintenance. I was hoping that they were gonna reset the shop. Actually, I haven't even checked if they did reset the shop. Yeah, they didn't reset it. They did not reset the dumb chat. And reset the dumb chat. Alright, he doesn't know what YouTube is. Hey, I don't know. In some, actually, I can't even say in some parts of the world they don't have YouTube, because I feel like YouTube, like, yeah, Google, that Google owns YouTube. Google is YouTube. It's like saying you don't know what Google is. I'm pretty sure JV is in America too. So what's that? Alright, bro. He's just speaking his own little language right there. He's just doing his own little thing. I ain't gonna pay him no mind. He's doing his own little thing. But that's a fat rip for me because I'm already out of AP. Wow. Spamming. I honestly don't know how I ran out of AP. That's one thing that I feel like you kingdoms that are like under us, like you should actually. Let me see. So what's the next continent? The next continent is 73 to 80. I don't think they have KVK going on yet. But if they do, I don't know, Chief. But that's one thing that you guys really have to do, because the first event, that thing eats up all your AP. And honestly, if you don't have every single person in your kingdom participating in this, it's really not gonna benefit you guys. Like, because if you look right here in the kingdom rank, we're number 2. You look at the rewards for kingdoms, that's all damage. That's skill damage, that's regular damage, that's damage for rally, that's everything is 3%. We honestly would love that 3%, but it look from the looks of it looks like we're just gonna have to settle for that 2% damage, because Kingdom 71, they look like they just have like so much AP that, like, hey bruh, it's really not gonna happen. It's really not gonna happen. Last time I remembered, I think I did one stream on YouTube. I think the last thing that I did was a Lost Temple stream. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that's the last thing that I did. I do have some slow armies. Don't judge. If I wanted some fast armies, I would have put cavalry on it. Don't judge. Alright. I feel like this would have been better if I had more AP and I could have brought you guys more information on this, but it's probably a good thing not to make a 1 hour long video on like your first stream about this content, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not gonna edit this video. I'm not gonna do any of that stuff, because that's one of the reasons that I did stop YouTube, because all the editing, all of this and that, because I had many videos like recorded, but like I was just sitting on all of them just because I didn't want to edit them. And you can call that lazy, you can call that whatever you want, but that is called procrastination. And procrastination is a beautiful thing. I will let you guys know. It's a beautiful thing. What is this dude attacking? What is he? Bruh, my man's is really attacking some barbs. Good thing he did that. So as soon as I run out of AP, I'm gonna end the video. That's a fat rip on my part. It really is. Alright, he should be done with that barb pretty soon. Yeah, he can start that. There we go. I don't know if I even want to do this. This is like a shameless plug, if I'm being honest with you, and I don't wanna pull all that attention if I know, especially if I know I don't have the AP for it, and I'm not gonna be streaming for that much time. I should not be, you know, like pulling people in, because as soon as this is done, I believe that it's gonna save it as a video on YouTube. Cause that's what it's. I believe, yeah, that's what it's supposed to do. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong, and we will never know. One thing that we can talk about while we're waiting for this is the event called. Where is that thing? Oh, it's right here. Show your love. I'm pretty sure I bought about like 3 packages. And I still couldn't complete that. Honestly, I missed that first stage where it was just all attacking barbarian forts, and then you could get some roses or whatever you want to call them. I don't know, dandelions or what are these? What are these flowers? These are carnations. That's what we are going to call them, carnations. How much more AP do I have? This is basically just a little countdown to tell me when I'm going to stop. I'm trying to type something. I'm pretty sure this right here is not connected to. Yeah, my chat on my software is not connected to YouTube. My chat on this software is connected to Twitch. Figured. Go figure. I'm not even gonna ask him if he's ready. I'm just gonna straight up just attack. Honestly, I feel like as a kingdom we're pretty much ready for this event. We have a good amount of T5s and we have a good amount of knowledge, and most of the kingdoms around us, they're not really. I could be completely wrong. I could honestly just be completely wrong, and they might be ready. They might have more stuff prepared than we do. They might have more knowledge when it comes to KVK, but hey. We can keep this going, and we can see. Wow, he is really attacking this without me. We can keep this going, and we can see how far we can go into KVK, and if we get zeroed and if we don't get zeroed, because the creators actually, Lilith did something good for once. They actually made it a little bit hard for you to get zeroed when it comes to KVK. They put a lot of limitations when it comes to attacking a player's city. If the player is on their own alliance territory, there is no way possible, shape, or form that you can burn their city unless you cut that flag off. There's that unless and everything. It's kind of stupid, but at the same time, they can't make it impossible, because I know most of you guys that are playing this or was going into KVK, you had plans on burning people, you had plans on destroying whole alliances, and I know a couple of you high powers just love the fact that you could just zero people. Hey, I've zeroed a couple of people. It's kind of fun, but at the same time, for one, it costs you a lot of troops. Two, that's just another member right there or figure in your kingdom that got zeroed and is probably gonna quit. So that's not always good for your kingdom. I know we've had our share of players that have quit and their whole alliance have gone with them, and that's one thing that I feel like we could have done better at the beginning of this kingdom is, hey, it's a war game. Honestly, I can't even say that. It's a war game. If you play this game and you don't expect to I vote Goku SSJ for sponsored creator. Yeah, if you play this game and you don't expect to get like destroyed or zeroed, actually let me get some of these people here. Search Omega 4 Moon on YouTube. I could just put this on the Discord and see people flying, honestly, but that's not how we doing it. And I'm looking rough too, so hey, we don't need that. We don't need all these people here. What was I saying? Yeah, if you're playing a war game and you expect to not get zeroed, it's not really gonna work out for you, because that's just, it's a war game. It's not, people aren't here to play freaking Candy Crush Saga. They're not gonna just, hey, you don't want to get zeroed, fine, I won't attack you. I won't take all the resources that you have. Because honestly, at one point of this game, when you're doing like T5 research, all that stuff, you have all those days to be waiting for, and you have all those like resources that you have to throw. I believe like City Hall 25, you needed like, how much was it? I believe it was like 60 mil or like 50 mil. Yeah, 50 mil resources of like each or close to each. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, how do you do that without attacking some cities? At the same time, you will be losing troops, and you're probably going to be losing more troops. Well, no, you're probably going to be losing more resources than you gain, because at the end of the day, those troops did cost you time and resources to build, so you're probably going to be losing more than you're gaining back, but you're still getting those resources for that upgrade. And I believe that most of the people in this game, they just put a whole bunch of value in power. What you really should be putting value in is your research when it comes to like this whole game. Like, it should just be your research. It shouldn't matter your building does matter, because obviously we have events that's like building power upgrade. We obviously have the training MG event. We have a whole bunch of things, technology events, but at the end of the day, your universal speed up should not be going to your building upgrades. And that's one thing that I learned like really late in this game. That's one thing I will regret for a long time. And even my commanders, I honestly messed up on like most of the commanders. I just got some of my commanders in a good spot, honestly. I have most of my rare commanders maxed out. Richard, I messed up Richard. As you can see, his first skill is level 2. I have him 2, 4, 3, 4, and that's never good. If you don't have a legendary commander with their first skill at 5, you can just throw that commander away. You can honestly just throw him away, and I've been trying to fix it. I'm not even going to show my Caesar, because that's just a mess. My double C is at a 5 for the first skill. That's a little bit better. Charles is just a complete mess. Frederick, I believe, yeah, I have him at 5 for the first one. Who else? I believe I had one more. I already showed Double C. I have El Cid over there. I could possibly do that for him, but there's no need for that. There's absolutely no need for that. Hey, this live stream is gonna be going with no comments. That's crazy. That's crazy. Maybe I should have told people to join it. I don't know. I don't know how it goes. Ooh, we're getting close. We're getting close to being done with that AP. And another thing that, if I knew I was going to be streaming, another thing that I would have saved is all my satchels. So I could have just done a big, not even a big reveal, a big satchel use. And just get rid of all of them and see how many chests that we could get. And we can count, because the chests give you like a whole bunch of rewards. Like you get 24 hours speed ups, you get, why am I not talking? Yeah, that's a barbarian. Probably some AoE damage, if I'm being honest with you. And right here, I have. I just never put out content. I don't know, I'm like, oh, we found someone else. We found Luke. We found X lying. He's probably trying to get away from us, honestly. He doesn't want to be with the likes of us. So this right here is our leader. And he's a character. He has his own channel, but just like me, procrastination is a key. Procrastination is the key to life. Procrastination is the key to everyone's heart. And he does not post any content, and he does not stream. That is the way, and that is the code that he lives by. Currently, he's gonna get like #1 or like top 5, like at the end of this event, because he has been saving up a whole bunch of his satchels. He might. Hey, I'm gonna keep you guys updated, and I'll show you guys like at the end. I'll show you like how much or like how high he got in power. I don't know what he's doing all the way in zone 2. Where's this castle at? This dude's castle is all the way over here. He could not just teleport. But yeah, one more thing that you do want to do is you do actually want to get a Commander EXP rune. I actually slacked on that and I didn't get it, and that's just a whole bunch of XP that I could have been getting. And I'm just, like I said, procrastination is key. Half the things that I do on this channel or on this account, I could have been at like at least a good 40 mil power. But like for example, the power events, the research events, I don't care for those events. Like obviously I know like I should put my upgrades so they land on those, and if they don't, I can use some speed ups just to like make it finish up and stuff like that. But that wasn't really a concern for me at first, and by the time I did start it, people already started passing me, and people already started, it just got to a point where like I just made so many bad decisions with the channel, and just so many bad decisions with the account. If I did honestly restart this, or if I would give advice, you see what I'm saying? Luke Just this goon. He just wanted to leave us. He don't wanna party with us. He want no smoke. He don't want none of that. Nah, Luke's doing his own little thing. Even like a little Discord, I could possibly set up a Discord for the channel where you guys can come and ask me questions. Watching your YouTube now. Watching your YouTube now. I don't know, is he watching the live stream or is he watching my YouTube? I can't even select this Marauder. I'm enjoying watching stream at work and I can't do that. Hey bruh, this thing takes a while to update, so I can't even see if you joined the thing. It's only telling me a certain number and I didn't see that number go up, so I don't even know if you're currently watching this, but if you are, what's up, man? And we're almost done with the AP. Wow, that is a shame. I said I didn't want to make an hour-long video, but honestly, that's probably what this is gonna turn into. That's honestly, I'm gonna check out more of your videos. I will watch it when it's not 1 a.m. I am live streaming. Hey, man. It be like that. Yeah, when? So how much more time? How much time is left in this one? 2 days. So it's gonna be Thursday, Friday. So yeah, we won't even get to like reset on AP. We're not even, yeah, we wouldn't even get more AP after this. Best that I could do is buy some AP with my gems, and that's not happening. You guys saw that, right? It was like 29 reports, and we got like seven freaking satchels. Like, what is this? Like, what the hell is Yo, this game is something else. Lilith is trying to nerf me, man. I don't even know. I don't even know.
Ich kämpfe für mein Volk.
Yeah, that's a fat rip. I'm out of AP. That's crazy. I know most of these players here are like sitting on 100,000. Yeah, you see? Night Fury has like 100k HP. Like, Luke just has the money to be dropping like that, but he's already started buying AP with gems, which is something that I'm not going to be doing. How much do you... No, I'm not going to ask him that. I'll save that for the next video. Alright, so after I'm out of this, yeah, you see, for five attacks right there, I got nothing. He still has 50k left. Doesn't make me feel any better. It doesn't make me feel any better. When is this thing ending? 45? At 98. And I dropped that 7k gems on that event also, so it really pisses me off to see that I dropped gems on it, but I can't even complete. The only reason I actually put gems in it is so I could get these legendary sculptures, That's 25 sculptures that I'm missing out on. I don't even care about the gems. Honestly, I don't. That's like 2,000 gems. And then another, how much is that? So 3,000 gems. The speed up's sort of obviously been nice. 15, alright, yeah. The speed ups would have been nice, but honestly, what I really care about is the universal sculptures for the legendaries. There we go. Out of gems. Oops. I clicked it by accident. Yeah, that's probably gonna be the only time I'm clicking that. But I'm pretty sure forts are gonna start popping up also. So I don't see how I'm gonna be doing forts when I have no AP whatsoever. And it seems like the sound on the game is getting very loud. My mic might be pretty loud also. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be honest. Let's see. 5 attacks and we got 3. Pretty good. When I first started it, the drop rate on this was pretty good. I was getting 100%. So for every single army that I attacked these marauders with, I would get 1 satchel for each one of them. And that's how I thought it was going to go for me. And I was even bragging about it. And then I wake up this morning and I try it. And literally, I went from 50% to literally like 0% most of the time. Like, it's just honestly crazy. Alright. How much? I probably just got like 2 more marauders in me. Am I still fighting? No, that's fine. Again, if you're gonna be doing this, make sure you guys do this as a group. You get a XP rune, and it's probably the best thing that you could possibly do. I want to make a video, just like a short 5-minute long video about this, or just like a 10-minute video about this to give some small information. And I don't know, but I would probably have to edit that video, and I'm not about that. So rip. The live stream, I don't know if people, I honestly don't feel like people watch most of the live streams to the end. Cause like, I'll be watching, I can't say that for every YouTuber, I'll be watching a live stream and probably I'll get to like 20 minutes into the live stream and like I already want to just X out and then just go do something else. Like I can't sit there for 1 hour watching some dude play when I can play myself. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not me. That's not it, chief. No. Alright, I am out of AP. So one cool thing that you can do, you can double tap, and then you should see like the little green thing that shows you where your castle is, and you can go straight to it. Right there. And honestly, actually I can't end the video like this. I have to open these up. And I need to throw some around for you guys. Alright, let's not do that. Whoa. Poor Richard. Poor Richard. So open these 61s, and I regret not having enough of these because bro, tell me this game is not rigged. Tell me it's not rigged. Look at this. Like, all of these are at like 20 or so, and this is at like 6. Like, what do I look like? Matter of fact, we're taking a screenshot of this. We're taking a screenshot of this. By the time this event... I ran out of AP 1 day into this event. Yeah, I tried. Actually, maybe I could jump on my mini and I could do some marauders on there. Possibly, because honestly, every account in this kingdom that you can use up your AP and you can get your kingdom to the top, you should definitely be going for it. And look at Kingdom 71. We literally have more players up here than Kingdom 71. We have one. Let's just count top 20. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, we have 7 people top 20. Kingdom 71 has 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 4 to our 7. In just the top 20. But if you start scrolling, look at this. Look at all the Kingdom 67s. But once you get way down, you'll start seeing more Kingdom 71, and that right there is why we're honestly losing, because they have so many. They have it's crazy, man. It's crazy, but like I said, that 3% attack bonus that they're getting, it's honestly not gonna be sweet for us. I just hope. Let's see if we're gonna be next to them. We don't even have the thing set up. It might be. Alright, so Kingdom 66 is here. Kingdom, what is this? Oh, is this? Yeah, I think this right here is gonna be ours. So they might go in right here, and we're possibly gonna go in right here. So hopefully, Kingdom 68 is gonna be right here, and then who's gonna be to our side? Kingdom 66 is gonna be right here. So I don't think there's that much that we have to really contend with. Let's see, who's their main thing? Yeah. They have some big powers, but honestly, 2 billion to. Let's check who's blue. Alright, 2 billion. What about this? Wow, that is. Compared to ours, I'd say we're. Not alliance kills. Let's go with alliance power. Compared to ours, I'd say we're pretty nifty. We're pretty stacked up when it comes to dealing with them. Let's see, when it comes to dealing with Kingdom 68, like I said, that's where we got most of our people who migrated. That's where most of them came from. And right now NF is holding it out with almost 3 billion power. They went into the Ark with Anonymous, one of the alliances in our kingdom. Where is it? This alliance right here, and Anonymous just completely just destroyed them. Honestly, that's honestly all I have to say. So for the 2 kingdoms that are beside us, I'd say that we honestly have them covered. And if any of you guys want to migrate, let me know. You can drop a comment, and honestly, I read all my comments. We're running close to an hour on this live stream, and I'll read the comments. Let me know. We still have some room open. We have a whole bunch of family alliances. I might create a Discord for this game, just so I can get close to some of the people who watch this stream. And no guarantees. I am on vacation, so I might put out some more videos and I might stream more often. But I'll be streaming live tonight. I don't know. Maybe I might even just use my mini account. Maybe that's all I'll do. I'll see how much AP I have on there, and we will go from there. And that is me signing out. Bye. Bye.